Girl, I do believe we're live, so I'll say indeed and greetings unto you, beloved and holy friend.
Can you stare at that bright light?
I don't stare at it, I stare from to the side of it, but the light is bright. Today's stream topic, beloved and holy friends, is moderation. I hear Sam's ears getting peaked somewhere in the ether. It's like, what's that? You want me to moderate something? No, not that kind of moderation. We're talking about the kind of moderation that comes with living in a world of abundance. Me and Joe went on an adventure yesterday, and before the adventure ended, we went to go and get Culver's. Is that what it's called, Joe?
Yeah,
Culver's.
Culver's.
She told me they have good milkshakes. We wanted to get the cocoa friezo bofreesius something. They didn't have any of that, so we ended up just getting one of the basic stuff.
The concrete mixer.
They call it a concrete mixer. Yeah. I was like legitimately shocked stopping at that little, what do you call it, display,
Drive-through.
menu display, drive-through menu display. Where it's like, why would you call it that? Why would you call something to be eaten concrete mixer?
Something to be put in between your teeth is concrete.
Yep. Chew it up, swallow it.
Maybe concrete because, like, yeah, that's a solid.
Maybe. Like, I can see they're talking maybe like about consistency. Like, concrete does have a certain putty-ish consistency to it. And they apparently
Or
use...
maybe because they mix it in a concrete mixer-looking thing.
Maybe. Maybe it's like a
They
tumbler.
like mix it. Maybe it's the machine that they mix it with.
Joe told me that they use a kind of custard to make their ice cream. And it's pretty nice. Very nice. We came
Moss.
back...
Moss.
We came back after that adventure, and then we put on a movie. It's the first movie me and Joe had ever watched together.
Ever, isn't it?
Technically. Like just me and you
Not
watching
true.
a movie. We started watching Robots.
Wild Robot.
Oh! Second movie me and Joe ever watched together was a movie called Polly. Right? And it's this movie about a parrot that can talk. And he's like being delegated, shadow banned, abandoned in the basement, essentially. And then a man that recently arrived in the United States of America happens to find him on his janitorial duties. And then they start chatting.
He had just moved from Russia.
From Russia,
actually.
that's true.
To America. He was lonely because he had nobody to talk to in his own language, kind of thing.
Yep.
He was just like,
Mikhail or something like that.
yeah, the guy that plays Monk.
M-name person. Like that synchronicity.
And so he ends up connecting with a bird who's also lonely and has nobody to talk to
Yep.
in a basement. And the bird tells his life story, how he got there in that basement.
What led him to all that? Like, went through a bunch of bird trauma.
He's in the
GPs.
basement of a animal research center.
Yeah, they wanted to prop him up and start a new study with him. It's a very cute movie, and
It's funny. It's a roller coaster of emotions because they like very well like calligraphy the super emotionally tumultuous parts with like comedy. Like
Yeah,
almost
it's
like a good coping mechanism.
rated a comedy movie, but watching it, you're like, yo, I'm feeling some things right now. This is a lot of feeling. It's got nothing to do with you. Oh. Love you, Kira Burbs. Nice having
Hey,
you.
Burbs.
Sam says, she told me Culver's has good milkshakes. They do. I get one of those chocolate concretes with Oreo. I got a chocolate concrete with caramel, salted
We
caramel.
should have put Oreo in
I think
there,
Oreo
yeah,
would have
that
been,
been
that would have been the better bet. Noted. Noted, Sam. We'll remember.
next time.
Locked in brain. I did get the shooter cup, essentially. The mini. The
which
mini.
is like a big size.
Yeah, I mean, it was enough ice cream, but the fact that the mini was still like $5.60.
Was it?
I think so. Like, what is wrong with you people? I'm sorry. I mean, America's
You people.
great.
You people.
America is fantastic. You people have good spending habits.
I wouldn't go that far.
Because again, I get it. I like that milkshake too. But if I got a big one, I think it would be like $8 or something like that. And I come from South Africa, right? And yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? The whole minding your own business stream we did. I talked a little bit about the way that I was raised and how, I like in so many words, penny pinching was a part of my upbringing. And there's still a part of me that like experiences like some mild trauma of like spending the equivalent of like 100 rand on a milkshake. Like 100 rand will buy you a bucket of ice cream. Like
So funny.
a full like 5 liter, 1 gallon bucket of ice cream in South Africa. And so like there's a part of me that's like, but American experience. That's how me and Joe have been seeing it. It's like yesterday, should we tell them? We'll give them. Yeah, they've known enough. Yesterday we went to return some things. And we had some Burger King afterwards. And that as well, I felt, now I know. I don't know if I have to know anymore.
Were you talking about the Amazon hack?
Yeah, I mean, I'm more talking about the Burger King we had afterwards. Where
Yeah,
I was
we've been
like,
going through the full American experience the
Yeah.
last couple days.
it felt like it wasn't necessarily enough food. It was
It
just
was
enough.
so tiny. Those
Yeah.
burgers were itty bitty.
You pay like $8 for
They're
a
like
burger, and the
this
burger is
big.
this big.
Like
Like
they're a step away from White Castle burgers.
I could if I really wanted to, I could
like actually probably fit a whole burger in my
in
mouth.
my mouth exactly. For $8,
I've got a tiny mouth.
what's wrong with you people?
It's a tiny burger.
It's
It was
a-
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it was still a burger.
We did get
Yeah,
half fries and half onion rings.
that's true. That's where part of the $8 come from, I guess. $3 for onion
waited,
rings and
like,
frise. Yeah,
30
we
minutes
did
for a
wait
drink.
a long time,
They
like
were
for the
busy.
food.
It was
And
crazy.
she did technically call me. Yeah, and Joe, when we save when you type your name into the little kiosk, you have to type your name, and then she types me.
I was gonna write Melt, but I'm like,
Yeah, you could have started Mel, at the very. I mean, it's Mel.
well, I thought me was funny.
Me was funny, and then I like go up to the counter and I ask for my cup, and she goes, "Are you me?" And I'm like, "Yep,
I'm you.
I'm you." I didn't say that, but
like,
I did say yep, and I did think in my head, "Yes, I am you. I am." What was that? Was it after that moment where you asked me if I've seen Rush Hour?
I think maybe.
I think so. Yeah, he's me, and I am you, and you are me.
Oh yeah, was that in Rush Hour?
I think so, yeah. During the everybody was kung fu fighting.
I don't remember that at all.
What? What? That's like the best scene from Rush Hour. Type in chat if you know that scene I'm talking about. All right, and then she says concrete of Oreos, and because I'm weak, I also get their cheese curds.
Told him about the cheese curds.
Joe wanted to, like, after we've already had left, she was like, I should have gotten you the cheese curds. And then I was like, what? Mozzarella, deep fried? And she's like, pretty much. Deep fried in a breading, pretty much what it is. Does sound nice, though.
I think they're. I don't think they're mozzarella. I think they're a different flavor.
It's,
Cheddar?
I mean, I like
cheddar?
cheese, I'll say. I like how Sam now has a shield next to her name, no longer a spanner. You see that? I think it makes a little bit of sense that the moderators have shields instead of spanners. And we got Vale Valley saying, the shield means you're an OG. Did they really replace the wrench with a shield? Valley, you know? I guess so. Welcome. Have you been here before? Bodyguard. That's a weird question, unless you've got a thing for feet, in
Yeah.
which case I'm gonna have to bounce you. Yeah, they were asking if your toenails are painted.
Oh.
And I was like, none of your business. Bit. None of your business. The first thing I read when I drop into Sam doing toe sculpting. Toe sculpting is not something I usually do for free. Yeah, it costs extra to get toe scalded, I'm pretty sure.
Super toe
I'm
scalded.
sure there's somebody that has a toe humiliation kink.
Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Is that...
That is also...
is that the same
yeah,
scene?
that's also... I don't know if... Yeah. Are you... Oh,
Yeah, no.
okay. Look at this quickly, though.
Vale Valley said it.
Oh, there it
remember
is.
that.
Do you understand the word coming out of my mouth?
Chris Tucker.
Look at that. There is
on
light coming from the outside. Is it reflecting on... I think it is. It's like shining through that door and bouncing against that mirror.
Oh.
And then
Onto the floor.
creating spectrum. I feel like Isaac Newton discovering light again. Wow. Love that. Little rainbows inside our home. Don't mind if I do.
Those are also plants on the floor. Don't mind the plants on the floor.
The little bitty of plant. There's
That's
a whole
nothing.
wall of them. Ooh, prism reflection. Very pretty. Vale. Why does Vale feel like one of the oldest homies we have in the space?
Yeah.
Vale, are you just like slotting in? You're one of the homies now. Come and sit.
Been
though.
here forever.
Come and sit here with us. It's nice having you here. You're a pleasure to have in our space.
Has anybody tried kefir cheese?
No.
I've had like the kefir drink.
Yeah.
Like a yogurt drink.
That I've had as well.
Cheese?
I don't
I've never
actually.
heard
I'm
of.
guessing it's some type of organism, like kombucha
probiotic
is. Yeah,
sort of.
probiotic type of thing.
Yeah.
Kefir. I still don't know what it is though.
Some kind of a culture.
Yeah. Some part of me wants to go and know, but I'll know later. Has anybody tried kefir cheese? If you asked, prism reflection. It is very nice. It costs extra to get
Hey,
those
check it
scalded.
out. Christopher
You
sends a
also
number.
need to choose a safe word. Sam is leaning into my joke, please. Please too far. Which country? Random vibes. I live in America. I live in the United States of Americas, and I'm in Indiana. And I didn't sleep enough last night. I slept like 6 hours and 46 minutes, which is enough to not be nothing. But today's stream topic is about moderation. And I slept moderately last night. And it was because we had a little bit of like a movie night last night. And I could legitimately feel, Joe has been joking about us being old people, but I could feel the old man in me a little bit. Right, I did say to,
last night?
I said to Joe that I was like working hard to make sure that I stay awake. Right, that I didn't want to fall asleep while she was showing me this movie. Did Valley just send us a Sunday? That's awesome.
yum.
Thank you,
It
Valley.
is Sunday, isn't it?
No.
Oh, no,
Saturday.
it's Saturday.
Yeah, and I could like feel the old man in me, like, don't sleep, you're watching this movie. This is an important movie to Giovanni. She wants me to watch this. I'm watching it.
It's the best
Nope.
movie in the world.
I'm not gonna be falling asleep.
Still, I think one of my favorite
It
movies.
really was very cute.
You have no idea. I was actually really bawling at one point. I was like, I
Crying
can't let him
next
know
to
that
me.
I'm crying so hard
Don't
at this
let him
movie.
see how much I'm
And I
crying.
knew I was gonna do it. It's just there's scenes that are just so hard.
Like real in the way that they have probably happened before.
That little girl's a good actor.
Yeah.
Like, devastatingly good actor.
That was the last time we saw her, technically. Literally the last time we see her.
Yeah, I guess technically that was that actor's final scene in that movie.
Exactly.
It's really...
Just crying and screaming and running after car. No, Polly! Polly! Jeez.
Fly back to me, Polly!
Fly back to me, Polly! My poor heart. Prism. As anybody, nothing, I haven't tried it. I have a round crystal thing hanging in my window. I get refracted light every day, at least when it's sunny, and I love it. Nancy, that does sound cool to me. I don't think I've had like a sacred object in my home like that. And having a big crystal ball to make refractory index in your home. It is one of those things where I remember you telling me about these, and like they change. Like they've changed again. Technically, it's still kind of the same, but I like it. I like it a lot. It makes me happy looking at that. It's like my brain is like, yes, there are colors there where there usually isn't. Look at those little
It makes me want to sweep the floor so bad.
sweep the floor. I don't think you can clean that, Joe. I think that's gonna go away when the lights start shining.
Clean that.
Joe is like, oh my goodness, let me clean that one small little bitty of debris. I did suggest that we get a robo vacuum. I still think I'm gonna get us one, Joe. I think it's gonna happen. I asked Joe, should I get us robo vacuum? And she's like, no. I enjoy the meditativeness. Bless you, my sweetheart. I enjoy the meditativeness of like knowing where all the floor is and seeing it all when I sweep it. And I respect that. However,
Is the dirtiness of the floor bothering you? Should I sweep more often?
We haven't swept at all.
Oh, I swept once.
I've been sweeping and vacuuming.
I saw that you swept, but I did sweep once.
You did?
Yeah. I did take the broom.
Well, the more you know. I like robots. I like them. While I sleepy. And then when I come outside with my bare feet, I don't feel like I am becoming like 0.01% more crispy. Yes, I'm getting crispy. I'm breading myself, ready for the deep fryer. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm laying this on so thick. I think it's because of the whole picking up a leafy thing. Where I'm like, oh, that leaf would have been inside a vacuum cleaner right now. And you wouldn't have tripped yourself out about it. It's nice.
Yeah, remember that stuff that you stepped in yesterday?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, vacuum cleaner would also.
No, vacuum cleaners are smart these days. They'll see the poop and go around it. It's fucking dog. Yeah, I stepped on a landmine yesterday. Was it yesterday?
I think it was. It was when I got home from.
Yeah, when I was making you the pho. The udon noodles. So I like spend time. I like break bones apart. I boil said bones to make like a broth. I cook what you call burger meat. We call it mince. Ground beef. I think that's a word we both probably know. I cooked some ground beef with a tomato base to add to the noodles as well. And then literally, as Joe is like probably in the driveway, I think I might have like stared out of the window here to see her coming. I step in a landmine. And then as Joe comes inside the home, instead of me being able to greet her with love, I'm cleaning shit off my feet.
You're greeting me with panic and shit.
Panic and paper in my hands, just trying to like gather all of the little bits of poop.
It didn't phase my love for you.
Phase my love for that dog, I'll say.
You had love for that dog?
Yeah, I don't mind him. He's kind of cute. He's kind of cute in that.
Pathetic and helpless.
Yeah, it's like you're so bad. Like such a
gremlin.
Such a gremlin.
He's very gremlin.
Very gremlinish.
He always has been.
The gremlin to the max.
High maintenance gremlin. It's pretty gross.
Don't get him wet after midnight. I've had the drink, but not cheese. Kefir cheese? Yeah, I see we have some people. That's Christy. Hey, Christy. Thank you for joining us again. Kefir cheese? That just sounds like a reason for misery. Yeah, it sounds like one of those reasons to move to a different country and start my own religion. I'm just thinking about the whole religious prosecution thing. Of like I think it was like 2 days ago we said in stream of the whole people would like leave to go in religion somewhere else. And then I imagine, in this community,
we eat kefir cheese.
And then it's like, actually, peace out.
Like, get out of here with that kefir cheese.
I'm going to go in religion somewhere else now where there isn't any kefir cheese.
I like cheese, so
I like cheese too.
I'm interested in trying it.
But kefir has a very, like, sharp, like, sour-ish, at least in me.
Yeah, that's true. It is kind of like sour. But I mean, I like blue cheese too. I love blue cheese.
Blue cheese is not sour. Blue cheese is funk.
Yeah, funky, I guess.
I would like.
The sour is kind of funky.
I think maybe what we can like link to sour is like feta cheese. Feta cheese is
I love feta cheese.
kind of sourness to it.
So if you got some cheese, it'll be good for my gut.
Maybe you
All
put
about
the
it.
kefir water in the feta cheese water or something, and then the feta cheese becomes kefir cheese. Is that how it works? Kefir cheese sounds like misery. Has anyone had a cheese talk with Cooper cheese? Can't say I
Cheese
have.
steak. Have you ever had cheese steak, like Philly cheese steak?
I haven't had Philly cheesesteak, but I've had a cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like a Philly cheesesteak
What's a
sandwich at
cheese
some
steak
point.
look like to you?
It's usually they give you like two options at like some steak restaurants where they'll either do like a mushroom sauce or they'll do a cheese sauce
On the steak?
on the steak. Or sometimes like you can ask for it like in a little cup next to your steak as well.
That seems
cup.
like blasphemous to dip steak and cheese to
Really?
me. I love cheese. I love steak, but steak is just such a delicate, decadent thing that I feel
Yeah.
like you just eat steak as it is.
I've eaten a lot of
Are
steak.
you one of the A1 sauce dippers? Do you know what
No.
A1 sauce is?
A1 sauce. Like I also don't dip my steak in tomato sauce.
I was gonna say.
Like that's also something that I don't do. I actually am a salt and black pepper kind of
I do
person
like
on my
that.
steak.
Yeah.
However, there are different cuts of steak, and I've had cheap steak as well, like tenderized steak. And tenderized steak needs
That's a
some
cheese steak.
Yeah, that's needs some cheese on it
makes sense.
kind of steak. Yeah, it's a culture. Hey Zoburb, you want to go get him?
Me too.
Yeah, Zoe, we don't scream to get what we want. We say hello. You can say hello.
Hey Zoe,
You can say hello.
do you want out?
I'm sleep deprived. Deprived. I'm so sleep deprived. Me too, Nancy. Me and you both. How many hours did you get? I mean, like 6 hours. Let me see what my machine says. 6 hours, 46 minutes. So technically not sleep deprived, but sleep limited. Sleep light. Look, look. Look, there will suddenly be burb. A new player has entered the chat. Hey, Zoburb. Hey, you happy to be here with us, humans?
You see him holding on to my.
Your hand and your leg. Yeah, there you go. Stability found. Look at that.
You got boogers, Zoe.
You got a booger? You got a booger in your nose?
You got boogers.
Yeah. Sweetie bird.
Hey, sweet Zoe.
Getting the bestest scratchums. His little feet. Their feet are so strange. Like
think so?
every now and then I'll like really lock on to what his feet look like, and I'm like, that is
And Pop Shaw said you had
really
feet.
different. Stop, Pop. Yeah, Pop Chuck looked at my feet and was like, you have ugly feet. You didn't see Zoburb feet. They got 3 toes.
4. Stop that.
Where's the 4th?
Behind.
Oh, I see. That is strange, yo. That's some interesting feet you got. That's very dinosaur-esque.
Pigeons have 3 toes forward and 1 foot back. 1 toe back.
Only 1.
They got 3 forward and 1
You
back.
saying hi to people?
Say hi to
He
other
probably
birds.
wants more of those things that we should not speak of. You sweetie bird. You a sweetie.
Say hi.
Hello. Hello, sweetie. Hello, hi. Hello again. You saying hi to the people?
Hi.
You're so sweet.
Hi.
You a sweetie birdie. You a good
Hi.
girl. You a good girl. Hello. I wonder if he is noticing the camera on him.
You might be. Because sometimes yeah, probably. They've got great eyesight.
Like learning that eagles can see flecks of dust 9 kilometers, 6 miles away. And then they can spot that dust going up, and then they'll chase that piece of dust to ride that torrent of heat air rising up all the way. Isn't that cool? Does he want to sit on me?
Say, wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Beep.
I'm still trying to figure out what that body language means when he like juts his chest and brings his wings apart.
It
a
kind
little
of
bit.
just means that he's listening.
He's aware.
He's curious and nosy. It's a nosy thing, like, huh, weird. It's like, Shama.
Shama, what's happening? Oh.
Huh.
Hello. He's definitely trying to get us to give him more almonds. Have you made him his food this morning yet?
No, I didn't, but he ate pellets.
Yeah, I did have some almonds.
Sometimes I don't. Hey, what's this about?
You're being extra vocal?
People don't want to hear that. Sorry. He's like, and I don't want to feel that.
Nice. Yeah, a little head scratchy. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
What a good girl.
You're a good girl. I'm gonna have to get. He's probably gonna do that to me as well, and I'm not supposed to get scared when he does that, right?
Pretty much.
Is that the rules? You're gonna bite at me with that pair of pliers, and then I have to pretend like I'm not scared of that. Doesn't seem fair. I'm very skittish. Very skittish.
A happy Zoe?
Yeah,
A happy bird?
Yeah.
Are you the happiest bird?
Happy.
Happy?
Again, the fact that he's not just like straight up coming to eat my eyeballs is a good sign to me. Like I'm stoked about that. Me and Zoberp are chilling. We homies. How many hours? Oh my goodness, Nancy. I literally popped in.
Where do you think you're going?
Popped in here. Thank goodness. Moderation, lol, I'm sleepy. And then you're talking about falling asleep. I mean, everything in moderation. She's a cutie, wow, right? Insert cheesy, insert cutesy love song here. Jaju, it's nice having you here too, bro. Wait, the topic is moderation? Shifty eyes. I have nothing to say on the subject. I was actually, like, you can check the start of stream, Sam. I was like, today's stream topic is moderation. And I'm like, and there's probably a Sam having her ears tingle somewhere in the distance now. I cry every time I watch Interstellar. Yeah, Interstellar is a heartfelt one. One I should watch again at some point, actually. Hey Dan, that one was a sad one. Watch it just the once. I think I also only watched it just the once. And then haven't watched it again since. It is very emotional. But yeah, alas, since I like literally woke up just before my stream stuff, took out the dog, and then like was live essentially. I feel like my hair is especially bomesius. I probably just need to add water to it or something. Actually, I should try that Aussie oil, that avocado oil or something that you have.
That's also one that you put in your hair while it's wet.
Oh, okay. The more you know. Really? I'm thinking about the way the bottle was like, your hair hot and bothered? This I feel is what hot and bothered hair must look like. Get it all cooled down and together or something like that. Yeah, see, look at this. Again, I'm so sorry for nerding out about the rainbows. But I like them. All right? I'm going to show you some more rainbows now. Ooh. Look at that. It doesn't... Okay, maybe if I zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Using one of my better lenses. A little streak of rainbows. Rainbows on the couch too. Isn't that nice? There be rainbows in our house. Did you put that mirror there on purpose?
No. I mean, yeah, I put it there on purpose, but I didn't do it with intention of making the light shine like that.
I like it. This makes me very happy. This is my idea of a good time. You want me to have a good time? Make rainbows inside. Boom. Good time had. Oh, I'm gonna put you back inside there.
Hey, Sensane's here.
Sensane is here, bro. Sensano. I was thinking about you especially yesterday. I can now ride an EUC. I can. Oh, I ride that thing like it wants to be ridden. I ride that thing up 30-degree inclines. This place is covered
Over ice.
over ice, falling my ass off. I have bruises.
Your ass is still on.
Yeah.
You didn't fall it off.
I have bruises, but they're really mild bruises. They're just bruised enough to not want to lay on this side of my body.
Oh. You lay on your back anyways, typically.
I try to, especially when I have bruises on my sides. Yeah, I have now learned how to ride the EUC since then. I can get myself going without needing support on my sides. I can get my foot placement right after being on it and at speed. I can do turns, right? I can turn around. I can do like doing those spins where you're like twist your entire core to spin the wheel on its own axis instead of in a curve. I can do that. I can get up after I fall. You know, learn how to do that. Like there was a moment yesterday where I go far out. Like Pete Dice is a while away in comparison to this little area.
I'd say at least a mile.
No, I'm a
Two.
little, yeah, 2 miles, I think. About 2 miles away. So I go out, right? I basically like see this, and it's essentially incline for.
It's a big incline.
It's like incline. Like you literally, if you're looking straight on, you're like seeing road, right? Like there's a road just going, and you have to lift your head to just
and
keep
then when
looking
you're up
at
there,
more
you
road.
can see the whole town.
Very nice. Actually, my photos are on that device. Otherwise, I
You
would
can
have
look up
showed
the
you.
Pete Dye golf course. You can see what it looks like.
No, I
up
was
there.
gonna show them the photos that I took
Oh.
with the wheel. And I'm driving up there, and I see what looks like a patch of ice. And I see that patch of ice, and I go, I think I'm gonna fall on that. And then I proceed riding, and then I fall, and I fall on, and I fall. But again, I did slow down in anticipation of falling, so I wasn't moving fast.
Yeah, you didn't take it full force.
Yeah, my clothing didn't rip, and that was the only thing I was really worried about after hitting the ground. I do have a lot of muscle between me and my bones, so
Are you gonna get those shorts?
I
with pads in them?
should get myself little shorties with little pads in them, but they look super bad. They don't look nice. They look like I got some extra bodankadonk. You know, like I got ass too. It's my all-time favorite movie, Sam. Wait a second. Interstellar, Dad? Well,
I like that movie.
you don't like
I
it?
do. That's the one
Oh.
where she's like in space for a while, right?
I mean,
And she has to find her way back.
it's a he, but yes.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different movie.
Oh, you're talking about the Sandra Bullock movie?
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's another movie. What's that one called? But I know the one you're talking about. I watched that one as well. But Interstellar is the one with the guy that has a mission, and then they go through some like time dilation stuff. And then while he's on the mission, his daughter is essentially like aging and becoming an old person. And then when he comes back home, he's still almost the same age as he was, but she's like a 90-something-year-old.
Interesting. No, I don't think I've seen it.
Whoa. It's a 3-hour movie.
Ooh, that's a long movie. You better lock in or watch it on 2x speed.
Absolute sacrilege. I'm pretty sure the guy who made Interstellar would like fight you with a stick.
Time
if
dilation.
he would be like, now it's battle to the death. Here's your stick. Fucking 2x my Interstellar movie. The pacing isn't meant to be painful. That scene lasts as long as it did, so you
I
can
wanted
suffer.
me to come back older
Yeah,
after I watched the movie.
that's hilarious. Yeah, good movie though. I'll show it to her, Dan. Don't worry, bro.
Have you seen the movie Moon?
Uh,
I think Kevin Spacey, is that who was in it? It's an older movie. It's a movie where he is just out there in space, and every once in a while he calls back home. But it's just him and his little computer bot. And then he finds, this isn't a spoiler because it happens pretty soon, then he finds himself on the planet. Like the body of himself on the planet.
oh shit, very trippy. Yeah, makes me think. I don't know why, but the whole robot and the being out in space like makes me think about 2001, The Space Odyssey. Have you seen that one? We're gonna have to have a space day. Okay, get super spaced and then watch space movies. I think that's gonna be what's the plans. I'll do it, Dad. I'll watch your Interstellar, bro. When he gets back from the water planet, he lost decades. And he pops on video message from his kids. Yeah, very, very sad. I cry when I watch animal shelter commercials. I'm
I
a
get
big
you,
softie when it
Jaju.
comes to animals.
Oh
I feel
man,
you,
me
bro.
too sometimes.
We got Jock saying, I love rainbows. It's nice to share these indoor rainbows with you. I would like literally nerd out
It's a floor bow.
and keep showing you my floorbows. But no. Would you let a Tesla bot clean your home? Absolutely. I'd let a Tesla bot bring me coffee. I let a Tesla bot clean my shower. I do all of that. Like,
Actually, that'd be pretty nice.
yeah, clean shower, clean toilet, clean the
Mow
poop
the
up,
lawn.
mow lawn. Yes. The nice thing is it's humanoid, so it can work your ideally.
Does it walk? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I've not seen the Tesla
I mean,
bot.
I don't know if they're working yet, but they
Is it called
should
a
be.
Tesla bot?
It's gonna be called Optimus, technically.
Optimist?
Optimus, like
Optimus,
the
like Prime?
Transformer. Yep. Elon
Dang, that's
Elon is a
kinda cool.
nerd. A little bit cringe, but yeah.
You say that, I was like, dang, that's kind of cool.
That's cool. And I'm like, that's major cringe.
I would love to have an Autobot in my home. Oh my.
Optimus, transform. And then it's like, my functions don't allow me to transform. Optimus, I said
Turns into a
transform.
pile of metal on the floor.
Turn into a truck already, Optimus. It's like, sir, I'm not built to do that. Damn it, why did they call you Optimus if you can't transform into a big old truck? We live in America.
America.
Don't you know that we like our trucks? Melty, don't you dare tell her to sweep the floor, my dude. Pro tip. I wasn't. I was literally actively trying to buy her a freaking vacuum so she doesn't have to sweep the floor. That's what I was. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'll buy a
Pro tip.
I'll buy a vacuum, then the floor gets swept while we're sleeping, right? Nobody has to sweep the floor. At least most of it will get swept by the machine. And then we'll just have to, like, every now and then. I've been like, really, like, actually, I've cleaned the house like 3 times. Where it's like I do the perimeter with my little I bought like a little mini vacuum. Me, and then I go me. I even like clean behind your trash can.
Thank you. That's probably pretty gross. You pulled the thing out, like the cabinet.
Yeah, but they didn't pull it out completely, but I got long arms and that thing has reach. So I like did the perimeter. There was a bunch of things in there as well. So yeah, cleaning the little running vacuum couldn't get in there. So yeah, get fucking out
As far as
human
gender roles
out
go,
human robot. I mean, yeah, as far as
you've
gender
been
roles
a really
go,
good housewife.
I've been housewifing. I've been
He's been a
cooking
really good
dinner,
housewife.
cleaning the house, taking the dog out,
It's been nice.
picking poop up off the floor,
I feel like I'm getting a little bit of.
washing the clothing, drying the clothing. I just haven't folded and put clothing away. Like, otherwise I would be max. I would like get all
You're
of my
like getting a
stars.
big chest over here. Like the more you talk about it, like you're just like.
I'm so housewife actually. I'll let you know I'm housewifing. Pro tip is you can tell people to sweep floor when you're housewifing harder. No. Joe, chill. You don't need to sweep. You're sweeping too much. Moderation, yes.
Sam.
Everything in moderation. Even sweeping the floor. One more time, okay? Then I'll stop nerding out about
How much it keeps changing.
the floor rainbow. Yeah, it makes
started
me
with-
happy.
Here, let me make it better.
Look at that. Make it better. Oh, darkness. Like,
Look at this one right there.
that
Looks
is
like
so pretty.
you have a Windows logo right there. Look, the Windows logo.
Oh, I see. Isn't that so pretty? Getting little floor bows makes me feel like I'm living in a fairy tale. He was a fairy. You know that meme? The "she was a fairy" meme.
I've seen it referenced to.
It's one of those like TikTok sounds that became
Oh,
popularized.
then no, I haven't.
Go in. Oh, I don't know. I did have another device here at some point. I think it
It's
might be underneath you. Maybe. Maybe underneath. That's okay. Don't worry too much about it.
Can we turn that light back on?
I would have more infill, but now I look extra. What's the word I'm looking for? Defined. Contrast. Yes. Moderation is waiting until you're brushing cat litter off of your feet with your other leg before you sweep. Yeah, that
don't
right
miss cat
there,
litter.
right that right there, Sam, is like my idea of a
bad
bad time. Oh, Gobbledygoo is sending
Goober
us
Goober.
not one, not two, but 3 hearts with wings. Oh, we love a Joe Bot. And the Gobbledygoo
We love a goob doob.
joining us here in this moment. It feels so nice to have like this fractal, right? Like, I, in part, have been missing you in chat.
Me?
It's a weird fractal.
It's been weird not being in chat.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm like getting FOMO of the comments that you haven't read yet.
It's like there's still so much happening down there. Yeah, I would be reading more of them if I had my phone. I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere.
Here.
There it is.
I was gonna say you have this phone right
I
here.
knew it was close. You wanna help me? Thank you.
I don't know where we're at. You're pretty far behind. Woo, look at you.
Sam.
Sam's
It's
moderated.
insane. I'm only now seeing insane messages. I'm gonna get there, insane. I hope you're still here, and I hope you heard me talk about the stuff. Well, I can't read all of the messages. I'll have to read until I catch up. Oh, whatever Dan was said. Who stepped on a landmine? I stepped on a landmine. Yummy. I made Lonin red curry noodle soup yesterday. That sounds very nice. So nice,
that
in fact.
Dan?
I don't know. That's Christy.
Oh, Christopher.
Nah, sea melt minced meat is actually a whole other thing in America. It's disgusting. Google it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what minced meat is. You say mince, and it's kind of like chili-y.
No. You
Like skyline chili-y. It's like really pasty chili-y.
those things that have those like auger steel, I guess it's steel augers, and then they push the meat towards. No, I don't think you should. Might skip my comments. Okay, and then you have like a little grate with holes in it, and then it pushes the meat through those. We call those meat mincers.
Oh, we call them meat grinders.
You see, we call those meat mincers, and in that way, once the meat gets minced, it's minced.
Do
It's
you
minced
like
meat.
do you grind
I
it? Have you ever
mean,
ground
at
it
some
yourself?
point you would have to manual, but I have only used the electronic ones at least. I live in the future. I don't understand dogs pooping in the house. That's a cat thing. I've had 2 dogs. Neither of them pooped in the house. There needs to be some awareness of the last time they drank and ate something. Oh, I am aware. Again, I take them out
No, it's not-
periodically.
I don't think she's saying it's you. It's
No,
the
no, I
dog.
know, I know. That's why I'm pointing, because
dog
I'll
can't-
take him out and then, like,
I
remember
can
that.
tell you why he's like this, because the last home that he was in, they didn't take him out. They kept him in a little room. Another
checks out.
rescue situation.
Yeah, he's also a rescue, and he's very old,
And so he never learned to go outside. He just did it where he was.
just pooped where.
But he's gotten so much better from when I got him.
Yeah, like, remember I told you
just-
about that Rocky dog that came and marked the space?
Yeah.
It's been messing with him. Remember last night when I took him out? He keeps looking for where that piss
It's
is.
because he's been also attacked by a dog like that before.
But he can't find it, and then he doesn't actually go and pee and poop.
Because it's in the snow.
Yeah. And then I come back inside, and he's been trained to expect a carrot for coming back inside. And I spent like 12 minutes out there
The dog loves carrots.
in the cold, just like, can you do your thing, oh, please? Do your thing. Comes back inside, super stoked to get carrot, having not done his thing. And I go like, what am I going to reward you for? For wasting my time? No. No carrots for you. You must poop at the outsiders. Morning, Darren is here with us.
Morning, Darren.
Nope, sorry. No, blue cheese is not sour, nor is it good.
Blue cheese.
I mean, everything in moderation. A little bit of blue cheese can be like
Too much blue cheese.
I- like a-
That's a good amount of blue cheese.
a blue cheese dip for like a
Spicy things.
spicy things,
hot wings and blue
there we
cheese.
go. I was gonna say wings, like wings in a blue cheese dip. It's kind of nice.
Just in time for the Super Bowl.
Where are we talking about food? What
Yeah,
the-
I know, right?
what the hell?
We've been talking about food. You've
Suddenly
been
I'm in
breaking the
America
rules.
and now I'm breaking all of the rules. No, there is no such thing as a Philly cheesesteak.
Is he not?
New York and Philadelphia.
He doesn't want me to eat a Philly cheesesteak,
Is there a New York
or he wants to
cheesesteak?
keep all the Philly cheesesteak to himself, or maybe that's what he meant.
No, there's like a big feud between New York and Philadelphia.
It's not Philly cheesesteak, damn it! It's New York cheesesteak.
New York style cheesesteak. Is that what they call it?
Goodness, let us know. If anyone ever visits Philly, go to Angelo's and get a cheesesteak with long shots and Cooper cheese.
Cooper cheese. Never heard of Cooper cheese. That
long,
sounds great.
Long hots and Cooper cheese.
Long
You're
hots.
speaking foreign to me right now.
Long hots.
You won't regret it. Sounds good. Oh, whatever, Dan. Okay, there we go. I think I'm caught up.
Oh,
Oh, whatever, Dan. There it is. I don't understand the dog's pooping. There it is. Can you get NY cheesesteak? No. Can you get a Chicago steak? No. Jaju says, Melty, Nan, Sam, Dan, Tooth, and everyone who was not mentioned. I certainly love you all without reservation.
love
That's
you,
wholesome.
Jaju.
We love you, Jaju. There is only one, and that cheesesteak. And that's the cheesesteak. You can get it in Philly. I won't argue against
Okay.
straight facts anymore, Lamar. Okay. So it's just
it's just
it's
a
a
cheesesteak.
cheesesteak. It's not a Philly cheesesteak, damn it. Because you can get it
Everywhere.
all over America. I kind of get what you're saying. Feels like some of the pedanticness that I do as well. Philly cheese for the win. Onions and peppers and all this stuff. That's what I heard. Like the caramelized onions. That sound like a vibe. It's insane. I'm actually getting hungry. Stop, please. This is why we don't talk about food. Like, I don't want to be hungry right
At
now.
least you made food for leftovers so you can eat soon.
Hey, this is true. Yes, you know it. It's insane. Say sup. Hi, Joe. It seems like it's been a while. How are you doing? Are you being gentle with yourself? That's nice of you to ask, Nancy. Do let us know, Jaju. Where you at, bro? Have you started movie yet? Oh, thank you. Always have a talkative parrot to teach how to swear at the neighbors. I haven't heard him say any curse
doesn't
words.
swear.
He doesn't swear.
Yeah. Anyways, he does say he will bite you. Like if he does ever bite you, he'll bite and goes, "Ow!" And then he'll say, "Stop."
Huh. Let's hope I'm probably gonna have to like falling on the UC. Gonna have to get bit by that parrot a little bit.
Then you'll realize it's not so bad.
It's gonna be so bad. I'm gonna come cry on stream. Be like,
Yeah, Jaju says that he was bitten by a macaw, then by a pit bull, and bitten by a random sick squirrel in the last
last
month.
month.
I didn't hear the squirrel part. Yeah,
I have become mildly wary of animals lately. They just keep biting me this season.
yeah, the squirrel's a new addition.
Yeah.
A squirrel bit Jaju?
I didn't hear it.
Jaju's the squirrel king.
The squirrels usually come and chill with Jaju. Maybe he was getting too friendly with that squirrel. The squirrel was like, let me try and taste a little bit. Stay inside. No.
He's like, don't go outside.
No, bro.
That's my foot. I don't want my foot in there.
I need to. Outside is where the EUC riding happens, bro. I've just been putting on layers and then riding it in the cold. Sometimes my belly will get frozen, so cold to the touch that it's like ice blocks. And I'm like,
It's probably good for your skin.
I was about
right?
not only that, but I'm probably activating brown fat. I'm making my body like put more mitochondria in my cells so that it can burn energy instead of just storing energy. I was bitten by the dark side of the force, Joe. I sit in meditation, dwelling on the weakness of others, especially those who call it Philly cheesesteak. Then what a hoot. Hello from Afghanistan. Afghanbit.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us all the way from your side of the world. Your day is almost over, right? Then that message reads like, if Anthony Bourdain got cast for the role of Kung Fury.
It's fine.
Hello, Afghanistan. Jaju saying hi. How many animals in this house? Just 3.
4.
4, technically. Yeah. I was gonna make a joke
Including
about.
humans.
I was gonna make a joke about me, Noodle, and Zober are the only animals in this house, and this is
Oh
Joe.
man, yeah, I am in a house of boys, aren't I?
True. Not realizing that
boys.
too. All boys. You're gonna watch Interstellar with me, Melt? When I track out to y'all, that sounds like a vibe. Let's do that.
What's the weather like in Afghanistan today? Probably
Warm.
hot and dry, I imagine. It looks like you could do some research on what curly girls are doing for their hair. I think it involves a massive amount of
Oh.
conditioner and a t-shirt wrapped around your noggin.
Do you use conditioner?
I did use my conditioner, but it's, I think, again, time for me to wash and condition my hair. So I'll probably do that tonight.
Still smells nice.
This still smell nice? Good.
Yeah, it smells really nice, actually.
Sam telling you to wash. Thank you. This is just not acting. I smell fantastic, actually. Like the greatest.
He doesn't smell.
I just lay it on thick.
Yeah, no,
I don't smell too bad though, right?
you don't smell bad.
Good. I do try.
Well, when you come back in from your EUC, I could tell you've been EUCing sometimes, but
yeah,
it goes away.
because of the sweat,
Yeah, there's like this like
helmet smell, maybe a little
it's
bit.
not helmet smell. It's not your hair. Your hair doesn't smell. Your hair always smells good. It's just kind of like the body just releases probably.
Yeah, it's hard work. Riding that thing
You're
is
sweaty out there.
It's very hard. It's despite the fact that it's minus 2 degrees Celsius or something.
Like
I think it's minus 6 right now. It's
when I
still
come in
warm.
from mowing the lawn, it'll be the same way.
Good thing we can take a nice little shower. How fast have you gone? Top speed I've gone is 25 miles an hour. 40 kilometers an hour I've gone. You fell on your ass. How fast was I going? Maybe you're asking how fast have I gone? Fastest I've gone is 25 miles an hour. And I was going like 5 miles an hour when I fell. I did slow down. You fell on your ass. I fell on my side. Do you have any pads on your wheel?
Your side ass.
I do have like mini pads, like little Bominius, like the most thinnest, just to like give my legs something to push against. But I do need to get myself proper pads. But if I get myself Grizzla pads, again, the whole spending money on the EUC thing, it's going to be $55 for the fairings, which is just the plates to mount the pads to. And then it's going to be $166.
For the actual
For the
pads.
pads
That's
itself.
crazy.
Right? And then there's like stock in motion pads, which they don't have in stock. Like they haven't had them in stock since November, which is a bummer. They are $99. They have them on like discount every now and then, but like $99 for a piece of cushions. So I bought myself like $9 3/4 inch thick foam pads, and they're doing the jerp. I'm riding the wheel at 25 miles an hour without problem. I technically have it set at that. It can go another, 16 miles an hour faster than that. But I'm like, nay, I'm going to keep it slow. Let me not, because I know I will. I probably will. I probably will ride it at its top speed if I can, and I shouldn't. I am a heavy guy. Will be better for me to keep myself in the safety margins. That thing is really powerful though, Joe. Like that thing, like it's 7,000 watt peak nominal wattage, and I can feel it. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna fall on that thing. Like I can go up hills, and it's just like this thing doesn't have any problem. I stand on my tippy toes, literally. I stand on my tippy toes at the front of the device, and it just goes. Ooh. It's kind of nice. I do like it. One of the most beautiful humans I have ever had the privilege to witness. Who? Oh, Sensei. That's wholesome.
Yeah, Sensei's a cool dude.
Far out on a unicycle. Yeah, Sensei is the one who like planted the seed in my
He
brain.
is, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, because he was the one that zipped away.
Was riding his EUC, like made a video riding his EUC during the RPAN days, like sharing his life. And I talked to him about it. I'm like, why don't you just get a motorcycle, dude? And he goes, it's not the same. It's not the same, oh. An EUC is a whole different beast. And he went, and you should get one as fast as possible. Get one right now.
You did.
And I'm like, bro, I ain't got no money for EUCs. And then, like, I think you'd like probably do a backflip if you knew what I paid for mine. I wouldn't be surprised if Sensei paid 2, if not 3 times more for his.
Really?
And his has like probably less battery and no suspension as well. So paid less money for way more wheel kind of thing.
He's probably gotten a new one since then.
I don't think so.
No?
No. Yeah, lol. Sliding on ice takes some skill. No, I don't think he got a new one. He's been roller skating a lot. I think that's his big thing, and I think
Yeah,
in the
he's been roller
Netherlands,
skating like crazy.
I think in the Netherlands it's illegal to ride them.
Is it really?
Yep.
What? What do you
So,
mean?
That's one of those public safety things or something. So it's like, nope, not allowed to do it.
Well,
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, not fun. Me and my profanity. Joe, we need to watch it. It's 3 hours, but it moves fast. You won't feel like it's been that long.
bowl of popcorn, hot chocolate.
Ice requires a strong constitution to navigate. I navigate the ice. I just shouldn't ride over it. I've been very mindful, and again, I now have enough steering control where if I see patches of ice, I go the thin sliver where there's still ice, but it's only that much ice. So like my contact patch will only be disconnected for like a split second. Can we do like a Discord watch party? I remember
was
doing that in the
thinking that.
pandemic. I'll be down. I mean,
I was thinking that we can do it now that you're like on the same
on the
time
state side,
zone.
maybe that would be better.
That would be awesome.
But I'm like very finicky with the way I watch things. I guess maybe it wouldn't make that big of a difference. I really like things being HD and for all my frames for
Hey,
to
we
be
got
there.
good internets here.
That's true. Maybe that would make a difference. But like dropping frames, that was happening to me. Like when I tried to watch stuff with you on that side, I was like,
Yeah, your Discord didn't work good over there.
this is as close to hell as I've been.
Oh no.
I can't.
No, you can do great watch parties over here.
Yeah, we have really good internet
We
at
used to
home.
do it with Sam. Sam would host them.
I remember
It
there
was
was like TV
Star
show
Trek.
Star Trek. I was about to say, yeah. Interstellar was just too long for me. I didn't get sad because I missed so much going in and out. Both times I tried watching, and that's rough. I was like that with Fight Club for a long time since
Oh, man,
I only saw
really?
bits and pieces because it's just so intense. That one I watched.
I actually really
I've
like
watched
Fight
that
Club.
movie I think 3 times, and every time I watch all of it, I'm like,
There's a reason it's a cult classic.
It's
It
so
really is a
good.
good movie.
I've watched Interstellar many times. It's a wild movie. I love it, and I don't love it all at the same time. It is a rough one. No, I'm not watching Eternal Sunshine by Jim Carrey. I'm not watching that. I need to rewatch and pay more attention.
I don't remember that movie.
That movie is one of those movies that kind of like takes a bit of your soul, I think. Right? You watch the movie and then you leave with 10% less soul in your soul. That movie is rough. That movie, I think, is about. It's like love, but
Is that the
losing
person
it.
that forgets?
Yes,
Okay.
that forgets who he is. Exactly.
Yeah.
I ain't got the constitution to watch movies like that, bro. Sensei and Sam, see, I'm an addict, and my drug is intensity. I sit there watching that shit, white knuckling the couch cushion, and then I hit rewind when it's over. I'm kind of the same way, Dan. I get it. Melt me, clean behind the trash can. Yo, sometimes it is a little bit of me. Sometimes, we're here together after all. Hoopty hoops. There is nothing wrong in the word I'm looking for. Blowing smoke up your own ass. Every now and then, just a little bit of smoke blowing up the ass.
A little bit of like
Just a wee bitties.
doing the whole like.
yeah, tapping. It's insane. Yeah, man. That is another great film. I'm down for a Discord watch. Christy would join us too. Making yourself useful, washing and drying. It doesn't count at all. If you don't fold it, it doesn't count now.
We hang our clothes.
Is that how it is, huh? Yeah, we hang our clothes. So
Some of them are folded.
thank you, Joe, for yes. We hang it, okay?
There's still some clothes.
You
with
want me
an
to iron it? I don't iron. I don't touch an
I
iron.
don't. I have an iron for whenever I work.
What an iron is useful for is for putting in a pillow casing and then using as a self-defense weapon when someone comes in your home.
I have pepper spray.
That's the one thing that iron gets used for. Using it on clothing. That's crazy, Dan. I rarely rewatch even things I
Oh,
enjoy.
really?
I'm the same way. I'm the same way with the intensity, but to be agree with Sensei, I'm not the same way with the rewind and then watch it again. Rarely.
Really? I am
Rarely
a
watch
movie
something.
rewatcher over and over and over again. I do like to.
There are a few movies that I've rewatched more than once.
I've watched Wild Robot twice since I've seen it with you.
I've only seen it once.
Ugh,
I
I
need
cried
to-
both times.
I need to watch that one again at some point as well.
Second time I cried, I was sitting between two stranger little girls, and like they were totally cool.
Yeah, I was like,
And like here's this uncle
this
over
old
here.
lady. It's like, why is this bitch crying?
It's sad, okay?
Haven't you seen children's movies yet,
And the
lady?
duck walks away and like is yelling at the robot. I'm like, that poor robot.
Poor robot is gonna be crying. I mean, remain useful and reliable. That's the way. Recently, Mojo says, got a 4K disc player, and I have been accumulating sci-fi movies. And Interstellar was one of the first one. You see, remember when I was like, I like watching my movies like in a certain way? Mojo knows. Mojo knows the way in which I like watching movies. 4K, yes.
You're like, how overstimulating can I make
Yes,
this
I want
movie?
so many pixels in my eyeballs that I want to look away, but I won't because I like the pixels in my eyeballs. Floor bows are pretty great. Oh, the floor bows. Yeah.
They're not so floorbowy.
They're not as pretty as they used to be. I showed the pretty ones. I did. Gab is here. Gab Marnin. It is Gabbert the Gab. It's nice having you here, Gabbity Goobers. We love you. Yes, we do. Beautiful couple.
Aw.
Thank you, Roy. Love is true. I feel great. I got a new job offer
Yay.
yesterday.
Yay.
Yeah, he did. Didn't he just go for an
He
interview?
did.
I'm guessing he
Yeah,
got the
so they're
offer.
like, he walked in the job. They're like, deal.
Nice, dude.
You got it.
Love you, bro. You gonna take it? Did you guys listen to the Zayn song? The Zayn new song, "Die for Me." Can't say I did. He will learn you, as we do. Sam is quick with the hammer today. I haven't seen any of the comments. I just keep getting notifications that are not
Sam's
allowed
so
to speak. Love you, Sam. Thank you for keeping the space safe. I would love to see your reaction on the Zayn. I think I know who he's talking about. It's that like caramel colored guy, right, with the sharp hair, and I think he has like a cut in his one eyebrow. Is that Zayn?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Clearly, we haven't listened to that music. No, and we're probably not gonna do that now.
What is
If
it?
I play that Zayn song, he will take my entire live stream.
I don't-
Literally.
I don't know Zayn.
It's. I'm pretty sure. I think I know who it is. Let's see. hmm Yeah, literally. Like, didn't I even like to the point where I like saw the little cut in his eyebrow? Don't think he's doing it anymore. Good looking
Is that a
guy.
cut in his eyebrow?
That I think that's a cut in his
that
eyebrow.
just, like-
Might be natural. I don't like the new look. Is this the new look? You should grow your hair again, homie. Yeah, 33. Nice. Haven't listened to his song. Oh, it's very new.
Scroll up.
Die for me.
Oh.
Malak Malak. Malak Malak is an English singer known for his soulful voice and stage presence. The more you know. Yeah. Maybe next time. Maybe when the stream is done. I'm gonna give that a listen. Christy likes Zayn. There you go. Thank you, Christy. That's one dip that goes with wings, and it's ranch. I stand firm on that.
No, not a ranch dipper.
I'm also not a
is
ranch.
fine.
Yeah, like
ranch isn't bad.
I feel the blue cheese
blue
dip.
cheese is where it's at.
The blue cheese dip is like what the ranch wants to
Especially if
be.
it's got chunks in it.
She lost me on that.
I
Chunks of
love
what?
it.
Chunks of onion.
Chunks of blue cheese.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Nope. Lost again. Ranch dressing was a gift from the gods. I don't like ranch dressing. I tried it.
You know?
It's 50%
You had it-
vegetable oils. I
Oh,
know.
that's true.
I had butter ranch or
You
something
had
like
it
that.
weird though. You'd put it like on something. What?
I put it on the chili.
Yeah, that was weird.
Chili chips
I've
and
never
some
seen
ranch.
anybody do that before. You need to try it like with French fries or let's see,
Maybe.
what's ranch good on? I've seen people put it on like a baked potato before.
We have a type of ranch we put over our salad in South Africa.
Yeah, we do it over salads as well. Like that's a really common salad dressing here.
Yeah, but the ranch is like very vegetable oiled. Like maybe if
is.
they figure out how to make it without all of the vegetable oils, I'll like it more. Yo, Popeyes is now selling its blackened ranch in bottles. Nice. Has anyone watched the Jimmy Fallon? No, I haven't. A Jimmy Fallon video about blue cheese. I don't know if I like Jimmy Fallon.
I go back and forth about him.
Jimmy Fallon makes me feel like he's a puppet. Like he's
He's he his shtick, I think, is his shtick is breaking character.
breaking character, breaking the other person's character.
No, his own character. He started on Saturday Night Live, right? And he was always the one to crack. He was always the one to smile when
he
he was
starts
doing a
laughing.
skit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I
hear
feel
you.
like that was his shtick, so that way I was like always a little like, it's funny that he's breaking character, but it's not so funny because you expect it, and he's always got this like face like he's trying not to laugh.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do with the camera, and like the laughing as well. Like when he
Yeah.
laughs,
It's,
it'll be like, oh, and then I went outside to let the dog pee. Oh, you went outside to let the dog pee. It's like
over
that
the
wasn't
top kind of thing. That was the '90s.
that wasn't really that funny. I don't know if it's, I think he's still doing it.
I mean, he started in Saturday Night Live around the '90s.
That's
I
true.
thought.
Yeah. I'm gonna add to Christie's Angelo's rec that you need to try Jim's food talk. Like I'm gonna reset that rule. Rule's gonna get reset. You don't fool yourself. More, I think, pretty more food talk, cheesesteak food talk. Have barbecue places. Damn it! You see, this is why. There's an infinite amount of food talk to be food talk.
Hey, Moon's here.
I just got a message. Moon, thank you for joining us, bro. Perhaps too friendly of the squirrel. Ah, okay, there's a squirrel comment. I was perhaps too friendly with the squirrel. She was all sad and cold, so I wrapped her up in a tiny towel and I brought her inside. She was so sweet and happy until I tried to rub the belly.
Oh, a sensitive area where that's like their like vulnerable spot. Yeah, maybe she thought you were gonna like.
Hurt her or something.
Oh, you brought her in a towel.
Melt is
Sweet.
looking like a frustrated physics professor.
Are you frustrated?
I think it's because of my hair. I kind of do have that like cracked out of my mind, completely exhausted. My students don't want to study for their tests, and they don't want to listen to me. It's just like losing my mind about it. Yeah, a little bit. Let me tell you about ancient aliens.
Aliens.
Aliens. E equals MC squared. Lamal, Jo has tried the wheel. She has. She's gotten on it. I think I'm gonna teach her how to ride it, like within the next, like 3 weeks. Might take a little bit of time with the work fractal as well, but I think she's gonna get it. It's just light enough for her to be able to ride it. Like it's just half her body weight. Just.
Really?
So-
That's crazy. That thing. What? Two of those things is me.
2 of those things weigh as much as you do. And she's been watching me just like one arm it around. It's like,
Yeah,
how
I
do
tried
you
to pick it up yesterday out of the car. I'm like, you lift this thing with one hand?
how do you do that? I'm like, yeah. Must be strong. I want to get myself a kettlebell that weighs as much as that thing. And then I want to make that my
Your workouts.
workouts, because if I can throw that kettlebell, I can throw my wheel around as well. Moon, that equation just needs hundreds of other equations to make sense. We got William here, Mr. Briggs. It's nice having you here, friend. Don't know if you're still here, but good day to you too. Have you ever watched the anime movie Your Name? It's also a love story that leaves you in tears. Such a beautiful film, though. My brother recommended to me I watch Can I Eat Your Pancreas? That's also like apparently a love movie or an anime like romantic movie. For example, air density is one of those superpowers that finds its way into most equations. True. I don't even watch stuff like that, but that movie was really good. Wholesome. You make grilled cheese with iron. Aha, there it is. Yes. One other purpose for the iron. Make grilled cheese with
I've
it.
done that. I've done that in a hotel before.
That's
Because there was
so
no way to cook
cursed.
food, and I'm like,
I need something. I guess I'm
I
gonna
put paper in between it.
at least parchment paper or something. If you get a 3-word equation, I'm lost on the equation. I'm sorry, Moon. I know you're still studying. Don't think Discord is great for watch parties. Nope. You gotta use a player watch party system like with Plex.
Ooh.
You need to have your
I
own
do have-
localized servers.
Well, I don't have Plex. I do kind of have Plex, but I borrow Plex.
Scavenge on Plex. If we all are on the same server, we can watch the party at top quality. You see, Sensei
that's
knows
nice.
what's up. We'll have to hook you up.
Sensei's hosting the
Yeah,
watch party.
Sensei, you're now host party watching perps, and good luck. You have been delegated to this purpose. the hardware acceleration settings is where the block is, and saying disable it in both the browser player and Discord, and then use the browser player only to stream through Discord.
Sam knows.
Thank you, Sam,
Sam knows
giving
things.
us the tricks. What do you mean, love? The quality will still be like 420p. It's just insane. Knows what? Like as soon as you were like, "Oh, we should watch party on Discord," my mind was like, "Are we gonna do that?" Like what we can do
Is
is
all
we
press
can.
play at the same time?
Yes, that we can do. We can all watch together on our own
All
separate
press play at the
devices.
same time and then get into a Discord chat.
Yeah. Discord blocks folks from sharing streaming through its platform, but if you disable hardware acceleration, you can get around it. There it is. What you just said about Ranch wanting to be blue cheese. It's not. It doesn't want to be blue cheese. It wants to be blue cheese dip, technically, right? Because I think blue cheese dip is probably like ranch based or something with all of the blue cheese flavor.
There's similarities.
Only Americans eat ranch. Ranch.
See, I thought that.
Ranch wanting to be blue cheese. You have insulted me, my teachings, and my entire culture. I did it on purpose, and I'll do it again. I have your back, Sam, but I don't have the time to strike because you run a tight ship.
Goob's gonna take the job.
Yay, gavity goo. Yep, I'm gonna take it. Bless, man. Thank you for letting us know this good news. It's awesome to celebrate with you, bro. When are you starting? Yeah, people said all these electric vehicles would make us lazy and overweight, but in reality, everyone on these things are fit and active. Bro, like the amount of leg workout, like that thing is... Oh, okay. We can go get Joe's stuff at the pharmacy.
The
Yeah.
leg work on what?
Yeah, that working leg workout on that wheel. Like you have these cross muscles in your knees, right? That are like always stabilizing your leg. Those muscles feel like they're gonna explode if I ride for more than 30 minutes, where I have to get off the wheel and rest from riding the thing, where I'm like, I need to like take a second, otherwise I'm gonna fall off of it because my legs can't keep up anymore. It is hard work. It does not make you lazy. I think if I was riding a scooter, it would be a different story, but that thing is hard to ride. Short answer is that no, you cannot eat my pancreas. We get Ba saying peace and love. Have an amazing day. Thank you, Balek. Sending you love too. It's easy to set up a server for Plex, but the server will be in my house in the EU. Yep. Melt, do you hate physics? No, yes, I do hate physics, to be completely honest. I thought about it for a second.
Hate's a strong word.
I liked chemistry in high school. I was really good at chemistry. I would get like A's in chemistry, but I would get like C's in physics. And I would hate it for that reason, because I was like, it doesn't intuitive. For some reason, chemistry intuitive for me, but physics, I was like...
Chemistry was like a puzzle.
Chemistry was like a puzzle, and physics was like, here, do this absurd equation for like how this mass will move over this pulley, and if it gets pulled in this direction. And then also ignore gravity, not the gravity would always do, ignore wind resistance. So I felt like, I'm not doing anything useful. Like the math is bad. If I try to use this exact math, my world will explode or whatever.
Man, people that like physics, their brains, they must be working and...
You must be wild.
Like,
I can
imagining the way that they see the world and the way that they move through the world, it's going to be different. It's so interesting because they just understand things.
I feel like I'm definitely getting better at physics understanding, riding that wheel as well. Because like I'm manipulating my mass in ways that I've never manipulated before, and I can feel my brain working in ways that it hasn't before. Haven't seen you in a while, says Briggs. Introduce me to your friend. You're looking buff to looking good. That's nice. Thank you, friend. Yeah, I think I am pretty fit right now. And this is Zhao, as you've known her in chat as Jobot. Jobot Beep Boop. You've probably seen her around, Briggs. No, I'm living with her. And soon we'll be getting married. It's nice to have you here celebrating this with us. Whole ass career changed. I worked towards for almost a decade.
Woo.
We love you, Gab. This is huge for me, and it changes everything for me, opportunity-wise. Gobs.
Goob's going through an era change.
How cool
a
is
change of
that?
an era.
It's awesome that we're going through these changes together, Gobs. It feels like there definitely is an alignment in all of our journeys
It's
in
the
some
year of the
ways.
horse.
Year of the horse,
Year of the
yeah.
transformation.
Exactly. Well,
That's what they say, right?
rapid changes.
Rapid changes.
Is the line that I remember. Congrats on the job, Gob. Woo! That's incredible. So much love. And especially grateful to have achieved this in a horribly down job market. It's true, right? Now is the worst time
Yeah.
to try and find work, especially in the profession.
Mojo's here.
You're awesome, Gobs. Mojo, he's been here for a while.
Oh, I didn't see him earlier.
He was the one who said the 4K. He has a 4K
Oh.
displayer thing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Y'all, I just went outside and it's so cold. But now I have Wheeze, cheese, and an onion. Nice. Is he gonna make himself cheese steak? I almost said it though.
Cheese and an onion. Weed cheese. What can you do with weed, cheese, and an onion?
He probably already had steak at home and he just got cheese and onion to make it. Gob, I feel that. I sent out over 2,000 job applications trying to get my current
Dude, I
job.
remember that era for Dan. He was like applying
Yeah.
for jobs all the time.
And like getting frustrated that they weren't coming back to him. Yeah, Dan even offered to help me get a job at his firm. I am still considering it, Dan. I still probably will have to wait a little bit to get a social security number and stuff.
It'll be
But-
like months before you can actually.
Work, yep. Like
It'll be
at
like
least
at least 3.
3 months. But I am down, Dan. Like keep planting seeds. Be like, I'm gonna bring a guy. I told you about the sign-up bonus that he gets if I stay for longer than 2 months. Is it 60 days?
Can you work remote?
I think I can. Yeah, they do have remote positions. One last gloat, please. Like Gobs, we love gloating here with you. One last gloat. There was a 25-question knowledge assessment exam at the end of the interview, which I did not study for, and I only missed a single question.
Goober do.
So much love. I see the little emojis. Yeah.
Goober always comes in here, makes us so proud all the time. What a cool dude.
All of those hearts are for you, Gobs.
Love Goob.
People are celebrating you right now, bro. I did it on purpose. Purposely sets ranch inclusive menu for the duration. Gloat away, my friend. You absolutely deserve it in this moment. It's so awesome to see the friends celebrating with you. Nice. Congrats, guys. You make a beautiful couple.
Aw.
Thank you, Briggs. We appreciate your love, dear friend. I'm gonna say it. We're all going through changes, and 2026 is our year, fam. Let's fucking manifest it. Yeah, Dan. Gonna get jobs. Gonna earn monies. Gonna build life. Gonna set trajectories.
Gonna see world.
Gonna see world. Gonna make an effort to make the world a better place.
Make friends.
I'm making beef chief noodles today. Nice. That's so nice. I don't like the shield. The shield is new. You like the spanner more. I don't mind the shield. The shield feels apt. Feels protective. What a trip though. That I literally titled my stream Mel talked about moderation the day that they changed the
That's interesting. Yeah.
even synchronous with
We
the
weren't talking about
technology.
moderation, like hammer moderation too.
True. It should made like a little. It could maybe made a little hammer, but I like the shield too. Are you in the USA now? I am, Briggs. I am now officially in the United States of America. I just got Monk Life as a next stream.
Oh.
I immediately regret.
Entertaining guy.
Vante, yeah, he's awesome. And I mean, he's like on our subscriber list. That's why we're getting his content. But what a dude. Like, literally shocking. So much shock. I like that the sight of all of us together in chat of shields looks like a proper shield wall, literally. So much protections. I was discouraging, to say the least. Discouraged, to say the least. But I learned this trick. I would go to bed and say, God, I want this job to be the one, but I accept it. But I accept whatever you have for me. A little prayer that gave me peace. Some good manifestation stuff. Oh, proud of you, Dan. I want this, but I'll accept your will as one of the most powerful acts of surrender that we can perform. True. I like the logical guy with the messy hair. He's fun. Thanks. Thanks, Gargan. That's nice of you to say. You know what I really took compliment of?
The fact that they called you logical.
Yes. Yes, thank you very
That's
much.
the one where I was like,
I am so logics. Yes, thank you, bro. Oh, that's exciting. I have lived a quiet life for quite a long time, and I have to go get a new rhythm soon. I'll carry this piece of life with me everywhere that I walk from this day forward. Thank you for everyone. You better not show up anymore. Oh, every now and then, you better make an effort to be here with us, dude. I'm gonna be looking for you, Jaju. We love you, dude. We love you long time. Big times. Are you talking about Adam Savage?
Adam Savage.
I do know Adam Savage.
In what way?
Oh, he's talking about the logical guy with messy hair. Adam Savage. Oh yeah, like Adam Savage. Maybe there was another message that I missed.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Logical guy with messy hair. Jaju likes that too. Joe Jaju moving? Yep, Joe Jaju is
He's
moving.
gonna be our neighbor.
He's gonna get closer to us.
I hope. I think that's the plan, right?
Part of him wants me to come and help him build that space.
Oh man, that's gonna be so fun.
Would be fun. Always in transition, my brother. That is the way it is, right? You friends are gonna tell me to stop. As soon as I see a stop in chat, my thumb will stop moving. And whatever card my finger touches will be the one that we read. I wanna be there and share my weed. Stop. Briggs got to stop. I would love that too, Gabbity Goo.
Me too.
When I come down to Texas. Ooh, what a
Upside down
card.
too.
What a card, the Together card. I feel like today's stream has been very together energy, right?
Yeah.
Feels
I
very
mean-
together. Big God stops. Thank you, Sensei. Oh man, Sensei's still here with us. Together. Together. Remember that, like, I don't know if you've seen that meme where it's a bunch of guys with like shaved heads and they do like the Vin Diesel like cosplay and then all of them go family. 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 You don't? I'm thinking about that specific meme with this together card. Together. Together. All of us together. Blue and green. Ooh, I live in Texas. There it is, Briggs. Maybe a double incentive when we come through to go and meet Gob. You can come through to meet us too. We can make a fire. Share some fireside chats.
Hello.
Some fireside fire.
Little music jam. Does Goob have Goob?
Yeah,
Does
Gob.
Goob have a cajon?
I think he plays a guitar, doesn't
He
he?
plays a guitar for sure. I'm wondering if he has a
cajon.
if he has a cajon.
One
He
of the
seems like the
sitting
kind of
drums.
guy that would have a cajon. I've always wanted one.
I gave mine away.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, I gave it to Reno, one of those guys that came to visit me. He's using
You
it.
gave it to him this last time?
Yep.
Oh, you gave it away like freshly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you have your djembe still?
It's
or-
still there, yeah.
You didn't bring it with you? Okay.
Brings a whole djembe. Carries it on my shoulder onto the plane.
Puts it onto the carry-on. Carries it on your shoulder.
What's up, airplane people?
That's so silly.
Turns around,
This
hits
is
old
my
lady.
carry-on.
I always get orange and green mixed up. Like left and rights. Oh my, what part of Texas are you visiting? Gob will have to let us know. I have access to one I could borrow.
I'm neurodivergent. Do you know what that means? I'm pretty sure you do.
Yes.
We'll let that answer question.
Yeah.
We'll let that question answer itself.
I have been diagnosed.
We'll let that answer question itself.
I got diagnosed with so many things that my mom literally didn't tell me all the things I got diagnosed with to not worry me as a kid.
Nah.
Like the only thing she let me know is that I am, I think, dyslexic and ADHD. Those were the ones that she let me know at first. And then it came out later that I'm on the spectrum as well. And it checks out. It checks out. Would have been nice to know when I was a kid. It's like, why the hell am I so strange? And why all of the other kids scared of me? And then I would do this thing where I actually climb trees at school. I was one of those kids. Climb trees at school, and we would have these things called amarulas. Marulas, not amarulas, marulas. They're a type of fruit that fall off the trees. and then they ferment, and then the elephants eat them and get wasted. And like as kids, we knew about that. And then I would eat the marullas on the floor. And then the other kids would lose their fucking minds about it. Like, you can't do that. That has alcohol in it. And I would like, slack. All right, together. Explains why I felt so kin to you. That's wholesome. Getting to be on the spectrum together, dear friends.
I was a kid that fell through the cracks, but when I took the spectrum test, I got 100%.
Got 100%. They got the best score ever. You might better like my brother's handpan drum instrument. I do love a handpan. I like.
Is Goop saying that?
His brother has one.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I've never actually seen one of those in real person.
Did I play it a little bit during the stream
Yeah,
when Martin was there?
I don't know if you played it. I think
You saw
Martin
it.
definitely did.
I really like that instrument. It's very expensive though.
Oh yeah, those things are really expensive.
His
If you
cost
get a cheap one,
$1,000.
yeah, that's about how they are. Like, and that's not even an expensive one. If you get one that's less than that, then you're getting one that's not properly
then it's
tuned.
not
and
a good instrument exactly. But I like it. I really like it. I was surprised of how well I can play it. It feels like the same world of instruments as my kalimba to me, where I could just intuitively start playing it without having to know what I'm doing, and it sounds good anyway. You might better like my brother. There we go. I traveled the country on foot with a djembe once upon a time. Why am I not
Does that judge you?
surprised? Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
He told me that he had a djembe too, but I didn't know you were traveling on foot during it.
What a guy.
I am in the Texas capital, Austin. Is that
Houston.
It's Houston.
Is Austin? I don't, one of the stins.
One of the stins. I've never been diagnosed, but I'm certain I'm ADHD. I'm hyperactive as fuck. Yeah. Dan Gray based. You got based, Dan Gray. Boom, bro. Like
Whole band.
one of the first things that I remember, like a connection being made with Dan, is that he tuned into the stream and he goes, "Melt, you're pretty based." And then I went to like, I think even in stream or something. Was it? I tried to like find out what does that mean, and I felt very cool. I felt very cool and seen by Dan being called based. I was like, yeah, I'm based. What does that mean? First, yeah, totally. Explains, love again. Is there something called Texas Bull? I'm sure there is. I have autistic-esque auditory issues. Interesting. With the sensitivity, like you friends have seen me get skizzed out of my brain of loud sounds.
I have the one where it takes me a second to process what it is that you said. So, like, a lot of times I might be like, what? And then be able to answer your question.
After having asked what. I've seen that.
You've seen me do that?
I've multiple times where I'll even like I now know that is happening. So I'll let you ask what and I won't say anything and then it starts clicking and I'm like,
Yeah, it takes me a second. I'm a little...
Saturn isn't a god. When that is a strange thing to say as your first words, Rooster. As I say, Saturn is my god. I don't even need to convince y'all. You've seen it. We know Dan. We love you anyway. Jesus made demons and cast themselves into the bellies of pigs. Oh, like that. I mean, yes. He was like, cast yourself in the bellies of pigs, and then those pigs ran down a hill, killing themselves. Did you know that he did that?
I forgot that story.
Yeah, what the hell, Jesus? We were gonna eat those pigs, bro. No, there's a bunch of demons in them, and they're at the bottom of the valley. Dan, yeah, brother. It's okay.
story.
Like I remembered. I wish I forgot. The Bible has traumatized me viscerally. Like there's so much. Like, what the hell?
I should read it again.
Oh yeah, man. At the time, I was working on a mixtape called Based Music. Because it was all bass music. Dan remembers that moment. She has embraced the old gods. What are you on about, though? I have OCD. It weirdly centered around cybersecurity and infrastructure development. I get a bit obsessive over it. It doesn't help that my fears on tech privacy is valid. Yeah, Gorgon. Maybe you're a good friend to have, bro. I've been thinking
The
about
whole world.
getting into cybersecurity as well.
Oh
Yeah,
man, that's something you got to dedicate yourself to.
I'm gonna have to go
really
get
dedicate yourself
lots
to.
of certifications.
Lots of stress all the time because you have to assume like there's a breach. You just
Maybe
at all times you have to assume that you're looking for the breach
I
that
have
happened.
been convinced to not go into cybersecurity.
Yeah, I don't know how well you're doing it. It's a constant stress job.
Too much even. Like especially since you're maybe dealing with like money or like the security of your company and like
Yeah, and
failing.
can be investigated with the FBI if in the case like you're responsible for a lot.
You can be a part of the problem kind of thing. Like if there's a cybersecurity issue.
Yeah, they're
So
going to investigate you if there's a breach. If you're in cybersecurity, they're
I had
going
a
to.
whole dream. Remember I told you about my dream yesterday, of like writing the EUC and getting lost. Before I got to write the EUC, we were in some sort of like festival grounds, and then there were a bunch of police that were basically like dressed like stormtroopers. They looked
It's
stormtrooper.
because we're in Hoth.
Yeah, and then I get like caught. I get like taken to a back room kind of thing by one of the guys,
By a stormtrooper.
by one of the stormtroopers, and then he like pats me down and like checks my body for like anything. And then he keeps missing my little leather baggie kind of thing. And then eventually, like before he checks my leather baggie, like there's a woman in the space with us.
Delivery.
A package being delivered. Nice. There's a
So
woman
many packages. You're America Inc. so hard.
got American hard. And I basically have like a whole moment where there's like a lady in the space with us and she's pretty and I can see him looking at her with like a smirk on his face. And then I like almost like interrupt him while he's searching me to go like, "Hey, can I get your number?" And I could see him being like, "This fucking guy." And then I go, "So I can give your number to this guy?"
Oh,
And then
that's
he
cute.
goes, "Oh." And then she does. She
And-
does write her number down so I can give it to this guy. And then I give him her
What a
number.
wingman.
And then he does search me and then he finds something on me. And then he's like, "You're in such big trouble now, dude. We're gonna have to like ruin your life about this or whatever. Like, why didn't you just wait? Why didn't you just leave it at home?" He like tells me. And then I'm like, "Come on, bro. Come on." Oh,
I
come
helped
on."
you.
And
Why
then
don't
he
you help
lets me
me?
out. He like and then he like almost like he's like, "Okay, you know." And it was like we were in the back room, so there was nobody seeing that he saw something. And then
You
he's
should ask
like,
ChatGPT what Carl Jung would tell you about that
About
because
that
that's
dream.
all your
my
subconscious.
subconscious. And then it was like yesterday you shared a bunch of fractals with me, so I think maybe that had something to do with it. And then I like leave and like write my EUC away, and then I get lost on the EUC because I go exploring too far. I feel like I'm falling behind on comments again. I'm gonna be here saying what was also my bad habit as a kid. I don't do it anymore somehow. Saying what was
Saying what?
also
Saying
my
what
bad habit.
before you
What?
answer a question. Like,
There
"Shama."
it is. Shama. Hey, there's a Chinese word that's spelled SHENNE. But the way that it's pronounced, I'm pretty sure is shama, shama, shama. And
huh?
it's like, what? Huh? And that's the one word that I learned how to say as well, where people would talk Chinese at me. And then I would like say shama, and then they would repeat themselves. And then I would go, 没有 Guangzhou. Like, I don't understand. Like, next. No
I would like
Chinese
to
here.
learn how to say I'm a doofus.
I am,
Help me.
I am stupid. Help, please. She is such a gem, Melty. Never ever forget that truth. I
That's
want.
sweet.
Like, Zhao, like, not only is Zhao a gem, but she's been, like,
I'm
programming
not a Jim. I'm a Joe.
herself into this space this whole time. Right? So even if the world wanted to forget, it wouldn't be able to. Even when my when my biological brains can no longer remember, my digital brain will still be able to. I bet.
That's an interesting. That's an interesting take.
Yeah.
Especially since I was telling you just recently how I kind of go by as like the forgotten one.
Nope.
That's kind of my shtick.
No getting forgotten. I'm sorry, Zhao. Yeah, she calls herself the Forgotten Navarra. Meld, I could get you hired at NICE with some cybersecurity certifications. Should I start doing that?
You need to get your C plus. You
yeah.
need to get a bunch of certs.
Yeah, send me the search that I need to get.
C plus plus.
No.
C sharp.
No. Cybersecurity is a whole different beast.
Trying to think of the ones that I know of that the cybersecurity people that.
Cybersecurity is
I mean, it definitely
compatible,
helps.
but not healthy with OCD. It's weird. I do have a little bit of OCD. I always think of Spaceballs when I think of Stormtroopers. Classic. Monk Life getting our next one. I'm gonna check Monk Life out again before I say goodbye. Dan Gray, what do you feel about Cubes OS? I am trying it, but I noticed a lot of compatibility issues and it's just jank. Yeah, things working is nice. Hello, Pink is here. I'm new. It's nice having you. What is this channel about? In so many words, this channel is about love. Specifically, the way
Output.
I title it is that this is a conscious evolution. Most of our evolution has already happened. I'm not going to grow an extra finger anytime soon. So the only thing that I can hope to evolve with is my brain, right? And it has to happen consciously. Today, we showed up with the mindfulness of moderation and that I did sleep moderately, and I probably shouldn't always sleep moderately, but sometimes a little bit of moderate amount of sleep allows for experiences that I wouldn't have had if I just went to bed at the time that I usually do. So evolving, right? Being like, hey, sometimes it's okay to not do the things the way that you wanted to do it.
I think
to
we've
not follow
been
the same.
banking sleep too.
Yeah.
I do want to say you didn't like.
You've been doing good. Yeah, we slept
No,
well
you slept
yesterday.
like 10 hours one of the days this week, didn't you? Or like something crazy.
Slept enough hours is what I also.
Maybe it wasn't exactly 10, but we've been getting enough sleep. We've not been banking sleep dead.
That's true. We have S. Russell saying, "Sis, thank you for joining us." We got Capybara saying hello to. Sensane says, "Security pen is a good door to get into a tech company, even for jobs completely unrelated." It's true. They're gonna need security. Sam is a cybersecurity ninja, keeping the security of the space.
Oh, she is.
We got S. Russell saying, "Man, I used to watch you on RPAN years ago. Cool to see you're still at it. You recognize me? I do have different hair now, but it's nice to have you here with us. RPAN, a lot of the friends in this space with us come from the RPAN days, so you are in the right place right now, Russell. Sending you love. I've always felt that there are enough people doing software, and I've viewed it as a bubble before. The hardware skills I have developed as a niche, as niche as they are in demand. There we go.
Yeah, I feel like the specialties, right, is where the demand is going to be. Like, it's going to be kind of hard to find.
Exactly.
But
banking sleep is not a real thing. Thank you, Sensane, for saying it. When Joe was like, we're briefing banking sleep, I was like, sure, yeah, okay.
We've not been banking sleep debt.
Yeah, we've not been catching
Sleep
up.
debt is definitely a thing.
Yeah, it's like not like we've been sleeping 4 hours and then again 4 hours and then 3 hours. Like that would have been rough. The fact that we've been sleeping semi-decently up until this point, it's good. I have the same kind of elusive personality. I am often forgotten when I'm in the middle of a situation. I have accepted that truth. Maybe that's why I highlight a familiar spirit. Love you, dude. Never forgotten my sister.
Love you, Jaju.
Love is true. Melt, it's none other than you, 15-year-old sub. My phone just died. This is another one. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take it as you're gonna subscribe for the next 15 years. Maybe 15. Melt, it's none other than you, 15-year-old sub. My phone just died. This is another one. Good that you found yourself back here again so quick. Your spirit is so warm, familiar, yet rare feeling Jaju. Love is true. Gorgon saying, Javan, you are not forgettable. I forget a lot of people daily. You have a distinct look. The glasses, the hair, the vibe is low-key. Reminds me of the Parks Rec girl.
Is she kind of the morbid one? The one
that's like... wow. Wow, I can see where you're going. Yeah, I love
kind
like
of dry.
Weirdly enough, that's like one of my favorite characters in the entire
she's just
show.
Kind of dry, but also kind of
and like
witty.
she's with Chris Pratt in that So, and I could see myself as the
funny.
Chris Pratt in that show. So I see it. Thanks, bro. I love it.
I appreciate that.
We got PD saying, "I'll bring you the inheritance paperwork Monday."
Ah!
Do it though. Do it, Gabber. I would curl up with you in a heartbeat in a lifetime, not in a weird way, just because you're so beautiful. We can go and get your stuff. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go with the EUC and go and pick it up for you or something. And then you
We
can.
love Goober Doo.
Do you know Jack Harrow? Can't say I do.
Jack
What's
Harlow. I think
poppin'?
that's somebody that you look like. Jack Harlow. I think that's one of your doppelgangers in the world. Now you have to look
I'm
it
getting
up.
so lost. Like I want to read this card, but it's like, yeah, any second now I'll read card. No, later. You don't have to update, bro. Why are you like this? What is happening here now? What in the what in the?
What terms and conditions do you have?
Why do I have to terms and conditions to use my Chrome browser? Have you considered selling us your soul before you use Chrome? Jack Harlow.
Ooh, I like this card.
I mean, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. I think I look more like.
It's just the hair.
There's another rapper,
Young Gravy.
Young Gravy. That's it. I look more like Young Gravy than I look like Jack Harlow.
That's funny. You also, people have said Walmart Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Young Gravy. I can see. Walmart
Yeah,
Chris.
you got the dimples. You got the lip bite.
I could go for a look like that with my chicken.
Oh my gosh, we need to get you a fluffy robe.
Big old fluffy jacket.
Like an oversized fluffy robe.
Look like a pimp.
My neighbors would have so many questions.
Be like, what's happening in that house? Sometimes he dresses in psychedelic clothing. Sometimes he dresses in pimp clothing. I am Moon. Oh, it's Moon.
Moon.
That
Okay,
checks
that makes
out.
sense.
Yeah, reminds me of Kim Possible. She reminds me of Kim Possible.
Call me, beat me, if you're gonna reach me, you're over Kim Possible.
I mean, she like because of the dark hair.
And I've got a naked mole rat.
You're the one in the green. I mean, a little bit.
Dog.
Joe Bot looks like a 90s American actress in your 30s, but can still pull off a high school character. What's up, fellow kids? So much
fellow
love.
kids?
Are you in South Africa? Not anymore. I am officially an American. Technically not yet, but I'm living in America now. And I've been making as the Americans do.
Georgie's so sweet.
Jovan looks like Jovan, nothing else. Love is true. Chris Pratt is pretty dead on. You see the Chris Pratt fractal as well. Yeah. People sometimes look like other people, Joe. Don't be weird about it. Happy? I've been like, stop being so nice, Jaju. She's allowed to look like other people, okay? But
It's funny because I don't ever really see myself.
I was
I've avoided mirrors.
to be completely honest, though, you do have a very distinct look.
But I operate in this world as if people don't know who I am. So it's weird to me because, like, it's not weird to me. It's just an interesting perspective for me to consider.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, sorry. What were you still saying?
Yeah, it's an interesting perspective for me to consider because I operate in this world. Like, people don't recognize me. Like, I blend in with everybody else.
I wanted to say that I wouldn't be surprised if after 2 months, more people in this town will know me than know
I'm
you.
sure because you have... Probably. I mean, I am pretty elusive.
Joe will sneaky like... Yeah, I told Tucker. I was like, yeah, Joe.
Did you not?
He was like, who's that?
Yeah, my neighbor boy. I've had so many conversations with that boy.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
maybe he spaced a little bit.
Sweet kid.
Love is true. Shigo from Kim Possible. I can see it. That's the one I said.
The dark one?
green
The
and the
green,
green.
yeah.
I was like, I can kind of see that
Yeah,
too.
it's the hair.
A beautiful creature that exists in her own space. Love is true. Melt. You'll always be Jon Snow to me. Knowing nothing. I just have to regrow my hair now to get the full Jon Snow look. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Maybe you are Young Gravy. Maybe. Maybe this is my side gig. Like my Hannah Montana fractal.
Happy Black History Month.
Is it Black History Month
It is
now?
February, yes.
Oh, well, happy Black History
Happy
Month,
6
dear
days
friends.
into Black History Month.
Hey, everyone. Love is true, be respectful. I have a favorite MLK quote from this month. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk, and if you can't walk, crawl, but by all means, keep moving.
I feel like I just heard that one like yesterday. That is such a good one. It's such a good one.
Gorgon say, yeah, people that helped us get the rights we enjoy in America, that America tend to forget a lot. Unfortunately, America is a very forgetful place in some ways. Sometimes
I mean,
we
it's
want to
very
forget.
stimulating. It's very just like
There's too
everything
much
all the
going
time,
on,
move to the
exactly.
next thing. It's really easy to forget.
After around 30 years, there are not many new faces. Everyone looks a bit like one another you've seen before. That's where the
Interesting.
difficulty of not judging books come from. All my crows just showed up. I'm witnessing a murder. You heard it yesterday because I said it yesterday, show.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, I read it as well. Joe is somebody being inappropriate. If you see some puppet. Never believe what you see on the internet due to AI. Abraham Lincoln, 1956 of all
That's
years as well.
cute.
Yeah, totally.
You have to?
I think so. It's time to read for us, dear friends. They're noisy and beautiful. Them crows. Also, very American to give black people the shortest month of the year. I apologize on behalf of us lighter complexion folks. Love is true. As long as you are not perpetuating cycles of harm, then you are being a part of the solution. And this card is literally about together. And I don't know if it's clear, but there is an African guy and a white lady. Right? Both of us being human beings in the togetherness. Hey, you want to hold that? Standing together. Technically, the core themes, the two core themes of this card is co-creation and balance. Standing together in an electrified field formed by the flower of life. Golden spirals, and specifically inside a star tetrahedron, this couple joins in balance and deliberate co-creation. At this dawning of a new era, we have the opportunity, perhaps for the first time in millennia, to shift the absolute paradigm of power over to an emerging vision of power too. It is certain that the old model is no longer workable. The ways of conventional power and greed have brought us to the brink of ruin. However, by mutual intent to co-create and bring balance, we will find common ground from which to create an optimistic future. Envision yourself standing in this symbol of co-creation and dynamic balance. First, seek your own inner point of equilibrium. Living in balance with male and female aspects within will make it easier to achieve balance when relating to others. Second, observe the way your intimate relationships are functioning. Are you living in cooperation and respect with the ones you love? Is there a dynamic give and take to your interactions? Third, consider how you are co-creating with colleagues and co-workers. It ought to be more than simply getting the job done. Finally, look at the way you view the world as a whole and your place therein. Let this card help activate your full participation in shifting paradigms towards unity, oneness, and peace. And I did pull it upside down, technically, and the reverse meaning goes, remember, we all have moments of imbalance. Be gentle with yourself and those with whom you are co-creating, and move towards renewed balance.
Grace. Allow yourself grace.
That is pretty.
Don't allow yourself to be disgraced.
We had Gorgon. Gorgon became a member, became a melter.
Welcome, Gorgon.
Thank you, Gorgon. New friend that has become such a beautiful part of this space already. We appreciate your presence here. Melt and his community is based AF.
Based.
Thank you, friend. You are now officially a part of the community, so know you. Also very American to give. I think I've read that one. Thank you, Dan. We bulldoze Wall Street, Black Wall Street, Dan. We've never for a moment been real about ending. Yeah. And like again, the literal wage system we have is just slavery with extra steps. Like all of us are slaves to those who control the means of production right now. Oddly, I befriend very much every type of animal, yet the crows are so very standoffish with me. I don't know what it means, but they refrain from trying to be friends. Are you feeding them? They do like to be fed.
Crows are hard.
I mean, they're gonna be hard. It takes a lot of like
Like
building
crows
trust.
are tough
Yeah.
because they're not just based. It's not just one person. They're basing it
On
people.
all the people, yeah. They
crows
like,
are
I don't
tough,
trust
crows are
people.
Smart.
Damn, man, so true. The old model is no longer working. Yep. I know, Sam. You and I know if our families do that cannot cover up trauma, it ekes into everything you do. It's true. Thank you, friends, for showing up, gifting memberships to Gorian. You are a sweetheart. I thank you, dear friends, for joining us again, for finding some time in your day to spend some with us. Happy Black History Month. I support anyone who cares about all forms of intelligence and history. Love is true. I look forward to us being intelligent and making a more beautiful history.
Open to listening to others who may have stuff to say about it.
Absolutely. Thank you, friends, for joining us. It's always a pleasure. We'll see you again soon for some more tomorrow. Have a beautiful weekend until we do it again. Goodbye, everyone.